Get out of here. Oh. Hello. Welcome in. Last time we dumped out the gamer dragon lady bathwater. It was unfortunate, but we had to feed the thirsty frog. Alas, we needed entry to the temple more than we needed bathwater. I'm doing good. How are you? Little doing. Whoops, there goes the remote. Yeah. Oh, right. Our magic fire earrings are not protecting us from being sweaty. I see. Cat, what are you doing over? You've been yelling at me for like an hour for that food. Yeah. Oh no. The trees are too tough here. I can't headbutt them down. I'm realizing that there's no follow-up to I'm doing as your response to that question. Everything alright? Yeah. They brought back the lava platforming from Wind Waker for this one. Good thing we're fire resistant. There we go. I kinda wonder if they'll ever bring it back. It is what it is. All right. That's up to you whether you want to talk about it or not. So we can leave it at that if you want. But yeah, it's got the lava flows and stuff. And it even gave us an extra platform here in case we don't realize what's happening in time. That's lost audible. Yeah, I guess there's kind of a Metroid-y look to the lava in this one. I don't think... Oh, you know what? I can just keep writing that. I didn't realize this door was locked. Gonna need to do that, actually. No. No. And no. And... I love the bow upgrade. Everything just dies. No, we killed them too fast and didn't get their items, though. Unfortunate. I wish I could say he tried. Link's just too much of a gamer. Not exactly going to be doing 360 no-scopes with this control scheme. But who needs them? Nope. Oh, hello. The exit at last. Not exactly. You gotta go under that lava flow first. Thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? Got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't ya? I'm on a quest. The 360s were dumb, yeah. Me? Oh yeah, name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the magma. Big boss. Those digging mitts. Those digging mitts, you got right there. I invented them. Haha. No offense, pal. You don't look like the kind of guy I'd send here on a treasure hunt mission. But what do I know? You just might surprise me. But here's the deal. Word is the tunnels is there's huge treasure hidden here in the ruin. Nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. So how do you know anyone's ever seen it at all? Shut up. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. Well, the lava will do that. Poof, gone, you know. No strangely lava-resistant bones here. Pretty much gonna do this no matter what you say. I'm gonna let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend. Okay. Every magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Let's see. Ye who sink the entrance. King's treasure. Look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Thanks. Cool. Thought we were gonna get the better digging bit, but I guess not. Maybe later. Pretty sure that's the dungeon item for this one. Since our item wheel is now full. We're gonna be getting upgrades to some of our secondary items. Oh. Well, there's the big key door right there. Yeah, curse bats. Get out of here. I said here. One rupee. Yeah, this was like a year before the Wii U came out or something like that. This is a very, very late Wii game. Yes. Mostly. Actually, yeah, almost entirely. I forgot about the wind boomerang. So apparently lava hands will reach underneath us there. I actually didn't realize. I just saw a rock and decided to climb on top of it. Good to know, I guess. But yeah, he had like the Gale Boomerang and the bow was from that game. He's pretty much... Brawl Link was pretty much 100% Twilight Princess Link. But then the next time a Smash game came out, he kind of became like a nebulous any Link. And then when Ultimate came out, he was Breath of the Wild Link. So this Link has never had any representation in Smash Brothers. A blue Lizalfos. Is this one gonna be even more and more dangerous? Or is he gonna basically be this? Really feel like some enemies should be a little resistant to the finisher stab. Like maybe they should jump out of the way if they've got too much health. Just a little too convenient sometimes. Although, how quickly you can dispatch enemies if you know what you're doing is kind of one of the high points of this game. Yeah, Smash 4 was okay. It was one of those things where it's like, I feel like this is going in the right direction, but it's not quite there yet. I did like it more than Brawl, though. Brawl was kind of a dumpster fire in a lot of ways. Like, as much as I played that game, I really did know like, I knew the whole time that it wasn't exactly it in terms of fighting games. But yeah, Smash 4 was a huge step in the right direction, and then Smash Ultimate, let me tell you, if the online was good, I probably wouldn't play anything else. Oh yeah, I didn't hate Brawl. It definitely had all the tells of a game that was not super well made and thought out. One thing that I think one of the most hilarious things that used to bother my friends when we were playing it is like, can you answer this question for me? In the co-op modes of the game, can you footstool jump off of your ally? You can do a finisher stab on a bat? See, that's the fun part about that. The correct answer is maybe. Because in some modes, when there's no friendly fire, when there's friendly fire, you can always footstool jump your allies. In the modes where there is no friendly fire, sometimes you can footstool your allies and sometimes you can't. And I can't remember what made the difference because there was no pattern. You just could sometimes, and it's just one of those things where it's like, they just didn't finish this game, did they? They weren't all the way done with it, clearly. I think event matches were the biggest, were the biggest offenders, is that some event matches... Oops, I blew up the rupee. Some event matches you could footstool your allies and some you couldn't. And it was super annoying because my friend and I always played as Link and Ganondorf, so if one of us footstooled the other, the one who got footstooled just died. Because they had no recovery. They were just dead. There was no coming back from it. Get over there. That's all I need. That was closer than I meant for it to be. Huh. So we need the lava to flow. Oh, I see. The lava's not flowing. Because we gotta go over here. That's what these bombs are for. But But yeah, and then of course Brawl Meta Knight is still the meme. People still meme about Brawl Meta Knight because he's that famously overpowered. But it's not, you know, being matched up against Meta Knight isn't even the worst thing. I didn't get around to watching the video. I just remembered there was a Brawl video I really wanted to watch, and I forgot to watch it. But there's one explaining why the snake mirror match is actually a bad matchup for one of the two snakes. It's actually a losing matchup for one of them. Yeah. Well, you didn't miss much. The co-op event matches were not fun. Oh, I keep getting way too close on these jumps. Why am I doing this? Oh, hello. Hey, we've never seen a magma out of the ground. Okay, I wanted a hot bath for my shoulders, but this is too much. This reminds me of a moment from the Mario Brothers TV show. The Super Mario World one, specifically. Bowser hangs up one of the caveman kids by like a rope over a pit full of the Mecha Koopas that are presumably going to tear him to shreds if he falls in there. And then he sets a candle underneath the rope that's like tied off at the end by the wall. And then when he's walking off, he says that, like, his name was Oogtar, and he's like, remember, Oogtar spelled backwards is rat goo. I was like, I don't... What? Why did he say that? It's like, what does that even mean? Like, you're right, but, like, how is that a threat? Anyways. So he leaves the child to die, but Mario obviously saves him. It was the Christmas episode I had on VHS. So Mario came as Santa Claus to save Oogtar. And you see, Oogtar's greed is what got him captured in the first place. Because he snuck into the bag of presents and then Bowser stole it. Oh, hi. Hello. Ow, it can hit me through the wall. Ah. Wah. Here, I'll save you. Dang it. I'll put a pin in. See you later, bud. I got a key, I gotta come back later. But yeah, to this day, I have no idea what Bowser's threat meant about rat goo. I don't know why he said that. I don't know why they wrote that. It's just one of life's mysteries for me. Ow. The water fruit's spiky. Come here. Oh. Navigate this. Ow. Oh yeah, this is the right room for this. This is the one where you learn to stab the fruit. I was already doing that earlier because you can stab the big melon-looking things and carry them around. But this dungeon is how I learned you could do that, so I just instinctively did it, and it was already the answer to the puzzle. Nifty. Funny how randomly engaging with the game mechanic got us through. Oh, this one's even like right here for us to do that. I just carried one from the beginning. Lousy thirsty frogs. Lousy thirsty frogs. I'm just gonna lie to them and tell them it's Dragon Lady bathwater. I think they're dumb enough to believe it. The fruits aren't spiky after you stab them. I was kind of wondering if I could, like, fling it, and if it would do anything. Time for some overkill. Yeah. Ah, bam. Why can I do that? Why did they make that an option? Accidentally noticed it earlier. I think something's about to attack us and we're just saving the game. I heard someone yelling. Oh yeah, there he is. Uh-oh. So we have to defeat the lava hands. Well, they can't hurt us if we stand on the rock. So... Oh. Okay, I gotcha. That's a cool mechanic. The living hands made of lava. You just have to throw water on them and then slap them around. Pretty neat. Those lava thingers. Oh yes, thingers. That's what they're called. You know what I haven't been doing, because I forgot, is I haven't been asking Fi what all the names of the monsters are. I always complain about that when I don't have that option, and then I forgot to do it in this game. Probably because I just, you know, like the combat in this game. Killing enemies quickly is always a thing you can do if you're a little knowledgeable and kind of quick about it. Oh. What if I can pin the map or inside dungeon? Why do the Magmas have a little pogo stick old tail thing? Also, what's in that box, bud? Yep, looking for treasure. The best treasure of them all. A fancier sword. Nope. Okay. He couldn't just give them to us. He had to bring the chest over here. Ah, yes, our new digging mitts aren't dirty. That's what I was really worried about. Okay. I don't think people like this part of the game. I think this is another one of those items that people generally didn't like. I think it's fine, but now I can do this. Press Z to... Oh. You can see where we're gonna surface up. Yeah, there's some mini bosses that I guess people didn't like that you have to engage in digging mitt combat. But yeah, there's a bunch of holes in the ground that we like dug up and they just turned into a hole. This is what you're supposed to do in those. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where they all are again. But yeah, I think it goes back to the people not liking the stamina system problem. And you do have to engage with the stamina system quite a bit while doing the digging fights. But I personally like that there weren't super tons of items in this one. I kind of like that there were only a few. So getting stuff like this doesn't bother me at all. Because like our item wheel's already full because we got all the cool stuff already and the gust bellows. All the cool stuff and also the gust bellows is here too. I kind of wish the advanced digging mitts made the normal digging faster. Like, it'd be really cool if you dug up these little small holes and it like did it all in one swipe or something. Then I have to keep mashing the button. Oh, hey guys. Oh, we made it back to the beginning of the dungeon. Or... wait, no. Yeah, okay. I remember this gate. I can't remember where we are, though. In terms of... oh, I see. Just what items they want it to grab onto in that particular game. They still have giant bullseyes for you to latch onto, so either way, they make you progress kind of the same way. But like the hook shot will like, the hook shot can be used on like chests and stuff to like pull you over to them. The claw shot can grab onto like smaller objects and pull them to you. But they can both do like vines and ladders and... well, actually, the claw shot can never grab onto ladders. The hook shot sometimes can, occasionally. I need you to get me off of this chain. I'm in a hurry. Set me free, and I'll tell you a big, gigantic secret about this room. They're always in different games. They're sort of... they're basically the same thing. There's slight differences. Like, the claw shot can never, like, pull you to, like, wooden poles. Whereas the hook shot's used for that a lot in Ocarina of Time and, Majora's Mask. But the claw shots can grab items, and the hook shot can never do that, I'm pretty sure. Although it's never an important item. It's always just, like, little grabbable stuff. And you never get dual hook shots. You only ever get dual claw shots in the series. There's the different spot I have to go down. Oh, I probably have to do it in a different order. I go over here first. Whoop. I think that's what it wants me to do. Now I can go down and around this. Oh, there we go. Oh. What the heck? Fine dining. I keep thinking about getting that game. There's a... I don't know if I've posted about it on my Discord. There's a game that's inspired by the Zelda CDI games from the 90s. You know, the meme ones. But it's, like, good. It's just inspired by those in terms of comedy. Yeah. Yeah, there's a actually decent, like, platforming game based on those. And it's on sale right now. I keep thinking about getting it and streaming it. You must die. You dare bring light to my lair? There's also something that just came out recently. And I saw this on Vinesauce Vinny's YouTube channel. Don't tell anyone I was captured, it'll be a secret. Okay, fine. There's a... Someone made a mod for the game where they made YouTube poops out of all of the cutscenes and replaced the original cutscenes with YouTube poop versions of them. I watched like 20 minutes of that, and I gotta say, it hit my humor just right. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the game inspired by those games. Arzette? I know the name Arzette is like the title character. I forget what the rest of the subtitle, like what the subtitle of the game is. The Jewel of something. You, Link, are the hero of Korodai. Hidden route. Fake wall. Secret stones. Demon King. Am I crazy, or was that my light flickering? That looks like a fake wall to me. But it's not pinging like one. I'll just throw a bomb at it. I've got 18 of them. Huh. I guess they really didn't want you to find that without the magma telling you about it. Yeah, those, oh, yep, here's the guy that I think got people complaining about the digging myths portion of the game. I personally didn't struggle with these, but to each their own. Ah, shoot. Thought maybe oh, there he goes. Bonked him into the wall. Used up all my stamina, though. Here, aw, man. I can't turn around. Oh, I think I could have just gone past this one. There is a mini boss where you have to fight 2 of them, and it's kind of rough. Definitely worth bringing a stamina potion to this dungeon, just so you can keep up with those guys a little easier. But someone needed steroids for push-ups, but we don't have a stamina potion right now. Anyways, so what are you up to tonight, Sivart? Found key. Oh, he's not gonna talk about it. I'm just doing Zelda tonight instead of Pokemon because I started so late. And Pokemon, something big's about to happen. I'm not sure what step is next. I know we're going towards the Pokemon League. I just don't know where it's actually gonna take us next. There's like 3 more towns on the map. So I just don't know what order everything's gonna happen in. Just figured I'd wait for a night where I have a full stream time slot. Pokemon, yeah. And the Pokemon. Oh, it's just one of these. Thought it might be a Sheikah stone. Do I need anything? I've got bombs, I've got arrows, seeds. All my bottles are full. I wonder if there's a way to get treasure out of these walls. They're like random treasures. That seems unlikely. Alright, this is a little bonus area to refill your bombs. Maybe get some fairies or something. Or arrows or what have you. I don't remember where the locked door even was. Oh, there we go. Wait, give me my cursor back. Okay. But I kind of want to get this before I proceed. Just in case it's something good. Or necessary, even. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident my team can handle the Elite Four. I might just look up where a Dusk Stone is to get a Chandelure instead of having Lantern. The Lantern's still a little flimsy and slow. Not a good combo. I get the feeling that I missed it somewhere. Because apparently I missed the fishing rod. Or no, wait. Armeius confirmed that it was a post-game item. Probably one in Victory Road. Most likely, but well, I'll probably be able to fly to the Pokemon League, so I can wait until I for sure don't find it. And then if I don't find it, then I'll look it up. What do I need this for? Oh. There's one of these guys to kill. Oh. Right, that's what happened in the other room. When you kill the lava hand monster, the lava itself actually recedes. Way. Okay, so I definitely had to do all this. This is way too complex for a nothing treasure. I just also have a key to a door somewhere. Oh, well, that's a good find. I don't have a pouch. Well. Oh, right, because I accidentally kept the rupee medal that I didn't really need. Oh, well. You should play Gen 5 again. It's a good... It's, like, so far, I'm thinking it's really great. I'm really excited for Black and White 2 as well. And the emulator I'm using can, in fact, do the data transfer thing. Oh, is there some cool post-game? I don't usually do post-game stuff, but I could. The best way. There's some really major post-game. Well, that's also where you get all the Pokemon that aren't, Ooh, League rematch at higher levels. That's interesting. But, wait, what was I saying? Oh, I just realized I can't get back up because, I killed the lava monster. Huh. So yeah, yeah, right. Right, all the Pokemon from the previous games are in the post-game. Are there new evolutions in Gen 5, and you just can't get an Eevee until post-game? Or are they all old evolutions too? I don't know when all the evolutions came out. But I did see the special rock that evolves them a couple of times. I've seen a couple of those. 4 added Leafeon and Glaceon. Okay. Those are the 2 that I've seen the rock for. And then 6 had Sylveon, because Fairy type just came out. Not for the life of me. Remember where I need to go now. Keep looking at my map and it keeps not helping. Let me focus for a second. Okay, so there does have to be some way back up. Even though we killed the lava hand to boost us up there before. Yeah, evolutions are so popular, I'm surprised we don't just keep getting those every generation. I'm still waiting on my normal type evolution. That's just like a sleeker but floofier Eevee. Associated with special type attackers. You know, I hadn't thought about it, but that's true. That is a consistent thing. They're all special type in before the special physical split. dragon-type evolution does seem like it would be a little odd. With Eevee being, you know, a mammal. Even when it gets a Pikmin leaf on its head, still mammal. Don't know if I'm doing this right. This feels weird. If I go through all this again, I'll end up at the key door, so I guess it's right. We can have apple dragons now. Or an apple pie monster. Don't forget the apple pie monster. How did that miss? And die. I have a feeling there have been too many jokes made and they'll never make a ghost-type Eevee. But yeah, I didn't think about the fact that they were mostly associated with special-type attackers. So that does make sense that we haven't gotten more. Yeah, the evolution stone being a brick or like a sharp rock. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Back off. Nope, curse me. Like they can never do it now. Although they have made a dead Corsola regional variant, so maybe they're into the darker things now. Gotta be... Nope, halfway in there. That's definitely where the locked door is. I feel like I got turned around somewhere. Oh wait, nope, there's a locked door. There's just a door up there. I can't see the whole thing. Oh no, that's not a door. That looks like... I don't know what that is. It's not the pillars for a door frame, though. Do we actually want to go down? It looked like pillars for a door frame. It's really unfortunate this is a game is 480p. Sometimes. Like, they do a pretty good job of hiding it a lot of the time, but sometimes you're just like, there's a door up there, I know it. How do I get there? What do I do? And there's just not a door up there. It's also really unfortunate that the Wii U does not fill the whole screen when blowing the game up. But my Wii does not run this game very well, so... My Wii has like a... There's like a battery that it... There's like a watch battery in it for some reason, and mine's super duper dead, and it causes problems. I don't know what the watch battery does. It's very important, apparently. I could probably just replace it, but I've got a Wii U, so it's, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's like... It's super weird. I didn't know I didn't know about it until like years after I got the Wii because mine had died. And when I was troubleshooting, one of the things was like, did you replace the battery? And I'm like, the freaking battery in my console? No, I didn't replace the battery. Why would I do that? Who knows there's a battery in your console? It causes the discs to not read for some reason or another. It struggles to read discs. Ooh, hello. Yeah. But yeah, it's really odd. It's like in the front, like underneath the disk drive, and it's super hidden. Yeah. Oh, our sword beam is actually strong enough to kill those now, instead of hitting them, having to hit them twice. Stylish. The stylish slime kill. Never get cursed by bats again with this one simple trick. I don't know why the lava frog also spit curse instead of fire. Kinda weird. Yeah, it's me. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Okay. Is it how... Ah, he locked us in. Why did you do that? Dude. Agreed, monster. I can't believe they're following us down here now. Yeah, right. You can use it on the little trees and on patches of grass. And they barely used it in Gen 5, which is so nice for me. I hate cut. As long as the way ahead of me is clear in red text, you'll never catch me. Right, because he's a Magma. How could we possibly catch him? You have the ability Hypercutter. It cuts more. Oh, that's interesting. What does Hypercut do in battle? Oh, he closed it. It's a cutscene. I can't chase him while he's doing this. Lame. Gonna catch you, you jerk. Oh, okay. Nope. That's not how I was supposed to do that, I'm pretty sure, but he did not get away from me. Prevents your attack from being lowered. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, my Mawile had that in XD. I think. Right, those gloves for my brother's secret collection. That's right. I killed him and took them. Panic. Yeah. It was pretty nice when they would like show up with an intimidate or something, and I would just hyper beam them anyways. Unfortunately, that was Mawaile's best move. Mawile did not get any good steel type attacks. It was pretty sad. Is Mawile better these days? Or was that like I think like that was just like a Gen 3 problem, or... Yeah, I guess not. Oh, is it Steel Fairy now? Did I just whip the arrow out of the air? Oh. That's rad. Kinda hard to do. Oh yeah, it's got a mega now. I bet that's pretty good. Nope. Okay. There's stamina fruit down here. Cool. Uh-oh. What have I done? No. Let me move. Panic. Yeah. Why did you put the stamina fruit up there? Yeah. I gotta escape from the lava, but I'm eepy. Need big green citrus fruit. Oh, okay. Now the lava is flowing. Yeah, I really like Mawaile's design. I've never had one on a team before XD, though. And that was not a good introduction to it. I love how these ancient dungeon doors work better than the door on the box truck I drive for work. It's a yokai? Oh, I didn't realize. I just like how sassy they are. And I was playing Twilight Princess at the time, so I had to get one and name it Midna. Because it's got the big hair attack. It's teeth instead of a giant hand, but you get it. Oh, we can go to the sky from here. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that means we can actually drop down into this part of the dungeon from the sky. Or if it's just a quick shortcut out. Huh. It being a yokai makes fairy typing make some sense, I guess. locked up. I go this way. Alright. I think it told us to dive into the sleeping statue's mouth, but I can't remember. So here we go. Hooray! Ah, it's slippery. I couldn't remember what the old Magma said. I wanted to... I just had the... Like, maybe it was the sleeping one. You don't really take a lot of damage for falling into bottomless pits and lava in this game, so I wasn't that worried about it. You really don't need much. I can top off my bomb. Come on, center for me, please. Two blue Lizalfos. One blue Lizalfos. None blue Lizalfos. I really do like how quick the combat is in this game when you know what you're doing. But I think it might be a little too fast against some of these enemies. Just a little bit. Like, if those guys have a bunch of health left, they should just jump out of the way when you do the finisher. They're supposed to be tough. And, it would have been nice foreshadowing for the final boss. Because... final boss totally does jump out of the way of your finishers if you're too slow or if he's got too much health. Is this one a Sheikah Stone or is it another drawing ball? Man, they put a lot of these in here. They really thought I was gonna need supplies. Land. I could kill you. There, maybe I can go fast. Oh, I did. Secret. A not so well hidden secret. Oh. It's also not very rewarding. Fair enough. I still have more of the gold skulls than the regular ones. This is just gonna be a thing forever, isn't it? Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Okay. I love these statues. They've got a little white gem make like a sparkle in their eye. So that one's just horrifying looking. Alright, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So kind of just across this way, then down this way and back up. Got it. Yep. Oh, and it's gonna show me every time I hit a button. That's fine. Now, release the centipedes. Yeah. Where's it going? What's up, kitty? What's wrong? You wanna come up here? We've tried this before. We kinda got it to work. So, get comfortable, I guess. Look how bright and friendly and not spooky this room looks now. With all its fun little birds lit up. And all we had to do was stab a huge disgusting centipede in the butt. You gotta lay down. I'm gonna bonk you in the head if you don't lay down. There you go. Good girl. You have just had the best day and you're still wanting more. Slept in super late. Then you got your food when you started asking for it. Got both. Sweet. And you get to go outside twice. Never get to go outside in the summer. Always too hot. She's super weird. I can't let her out inside during the day, but that's like she really wants outside during the day. Because she overheats. She's diabetic. And I can't let her outside at night because for some reason she tries to disappear when I let her out at night. She always runs off and I have to lure her back with treats. Yeah, it's been really nice this weekend. I slept so well. Like, so much better than I have in months. Oh. Well, there it is. I was still trying to get a look at it, and I just sort of got it there. Works for me. I don't like those puzzles anyways. That one's just shaped like a dungeon key, right, from the old games. Ow, why are you grabbing my leg? Oh, I might not be able to fight Girahim with a cat in my lap. Hey, bud. Oh, hello there, Slurny. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, you used my name. Does that mean you respect me now? Don't push it. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Like when Kuwabara saw the love of his life and decided he was going to go rescue her, and he was tied to her by a thread in his own mind, and that's how he hunted her down with his psychic powers, or whatever the heck. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again, Impa? Don't act like you don't know it. Like you're struggling to remember it. You know her name. Don't call her a twig. Not nice. Never mind that. Because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. You've done this trick before, quit it. A little bit of a rainbowy sheen on the like outer rim of my shield. Kind of interesting. Couldn't find a single clue. Can't be honest with you. I'll admit I was a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was... Wow. You sure you don't want to rephrase that, my friend? Nah, how'd he get behind me? The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. Instrumental bringing about the revival of my master. Though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Slurny. Do you remember that I told you the next time we meet, I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. Might be willing to forgive and forget if you strike a deal. Cat's standing in front of the chat. Give me a second. Jumped up on the desk. What? Where are you going? More people are playing Squirrel with a gun than are playing the new Mortal Kombat. Huh. You know, I saw that game and I didn't think anything of it. But I guess here we are. Not too much to ask, is it? Oh, and don't play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun?
I'll fight you. You can't scare me. Nyeh. I've got the Triforce of Courage and the Triforce of Wisdom. And I think that telling you that would be a bad idea.
He's not going to go easy on us this time. So it's going to be extra embarrassing when we beat the crap out of him. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Does their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique. Did you see the, hold on, there's a meme I reposted, or I retweeted. Yeah, there's a meme I retweeted. I'm gonna put it on my Discord real quick because this is the moment for that meme. Let's see, profile. copy image, and just... This is the moment for that meme. Oh, Sivar, you're not on my stream Discord, are you? Maybe I can just bring it up and show it on stream real quick. No, wait, I'm using my capture card right now. I can't do that. Well, you're just gonna have to get in my Discord. If you want to see it. He lacks mercy or whatever. We're gonna cut him up though, it's fine. Destined to fight. Dude, I just want my girlfriend back. It's so accurate. Like, somebody saw the original meme where it was like...
Didn't you dodge?
I'm gonna dodge. No fate.
She's a babe.
Damn. He poked me a little. Really? That only did a half heart. Oh, if I bury those, I can open them up. Ah, man. Oh, I broke both of them. Yep. Now's not the time. You need to figure out where you want to go real quick. Okay. Yeah, get your swords out. Make the boss fight easier by getting your swords out. Yeah. Basically. Just swinging and swinging. It's even directional swings like that game. Standing here, I realize. Oh, that doesn't work. If you try to spin attack him, he just blocks it. Yes, foolishness. Now that you're losing, this is a silly fight that you don't want a part of. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You're still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. Yeah. You filthy scamp. Why, you filthy scamp? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some inspiration there. Ah, he will drag me into an eternity of torment. What, are you gonna invite me over for lunch? That's right. Get out of here. I don't need your heart either. I still have a fairy and 2 doses of 8 heart potion. Wasn't even close. Is it really almost dying if you have a thing that brings you back to life? We even have another bottle in storage that we could have another fairy or potion in. And I haven't picked up the heart containers. I've just been getting heart pieces. And he wants to say he's just gonna... He just really thought he had us there, and we just didn't take any of his crap. We just wailed on him and he's gone now. Although the next fight with him is pretty cool. The Ghirahim fights are pretty fun. Especially when he's just like, you're not swinging your sword right, now I caught it. Ghirahim? No. Remember, Ghirahim's trying to revive... use Zelda to revive their master. We got the Master Sword. The fairy? Wait. What fairy? Cool move. Too bad I can't do any of those. Oh, Fi? The sword spirit? Whatever? Nah. There are even references to her in Breath of the Wild. Your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With the sword's great power, you can awaken the gate length of time within the sealed temple. Make your way to this location. I recommend you make your way to this location. Yeah, cool. I'll do that. I was already gonna do that, but sure. Link has also gathered the Triforce by proving his... Well, I don't know what we did here that proved our power. I guess just because we beat up Girium. I suppose the ocean one being wisdom made a certain amount of sense. Because there was, like, time travel puzzles. And we faced zombies, so we showed courage. Yes, but wisdom is what they call it. So essentially. I guess braving the fires is power, whereas braving the zombies is courage. I guess we did also break a lot of things in that dungeon. Throwing water at the lava hands and then smashing them. Field. Huh. Why did that look slightly different than normal coming down? Oh. Because someone's been busy. There's a railroad track that wasn't here before. Yeah, fire being a power thing, that's usually the case. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Slurny. That sword holds tremendous power. Powers of sacred force, divine power left to us by the gods of old. Same power spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with Skyward Strike. Yeah. What's up, dude? Yeah, I saw that. What's up? What's it for? Oh, you'll see before long. Okay. Oh god. Put a pin in this. We've gotta do the seal thing. Round 2 with the oddly designed creature that everyone hates to fight, apparently. What I've been waiting for. Time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Well, he's a bit different than the sobbing, sappy mess we saw the last time we were here. He's all confident now in building things. Men will literally build a railroad track instead of going to therapy. Now the Groose is truly loose. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences. Oh, the beautiful ancient made wrought iron fences. You just, yeah, cool. Laid down the rails. I'm guessing he turned the fences into the rails, because I don't know where else he would have gotten the metal. A few final adjustments where she can move the rail. Okay. So he can't quite use it yet. But we're basically there. He's got some final touches. Before we can use the Grucinator. I don't know why it always makes us come down here before it sprouts up. It could just sprout up and then we could meet it where we meet it and fight it. But now we always gotta chase it at the beginning. Was this supposed to be silly or was it supposed to be intimidating? Round 2. So now it sends out the shockwaves every time it steps, which can be a pain to deal with. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. Oh, she's all loaded up. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to stop it. Yeah, it looks floofy. It's kind of cute in a gross sort of way. But since it's sending out shockwaves every step, we can bomb its feet much easier. The shockwave are what detonates the bombs anyway. Whoops. Face the other way. Oh, it's climbing. Right, it starts to do this now. The machine's loaded and ready to smash. The imprisoned smasher pass. Then they signal with up on the D-pad. Sure. Let's see it in action. Test machine, aim with the Wii remote, finish aiming, press A. Gotcha. Forget the controls, press 2. Yeah. Anyways, boom. Can't climb if we bomb you. Loser. So now we've got the bow. We can shoot these toes off. Kick your opponent, Link, and make him fall. It put us on the wrong side of it. Alright. Have to go around. Maybe. It'll let us. Yeah, it's got goofy toes. All the better for us to slash. Much easier to attack these ones on the back since it steps away from you. We can just get these forward real quick. Try to get ahead of it. Ow. Just use the big guys right in the middle. Yeah. Are we still falling during this cutscene? Because during the cutscenes, the bomb's fuses still go, right? So we were definitely still falling. Well, that's a problem. think they should have made a button dive instead of tilting forward. Then it makes it hard to move forward without accidentally diving. Already trying it again, are we? We can also just jump up there and flap its fingers, but it's less. Ow. Where are we? Why did we fall? Dang it. The things that happen during the cutscenes in this game, I swear. Oh yeah, and then it does this thing. Stop worming your way up, bud. We got bombs for that. The wiggly fingers. Oh wait, this one. The whip. Yeah. Nope. Open the microphone cable. We got pushed off again. I heard the little beeping from the, like, warning to use the... It was warning us to use the sailcloth. The convenient location, at least. I think it was a pretty interesting idea to put in a boss fight where you're not worried, where you're not looking out for your own health so much as there's an objective you're protecting. The objective doesn't really come under threat that much. They definitely could have made it a little more intense, but that's fine. The last one can get pretty scary if you're not paying attention. That always feels pretty cool to do. Oh, I didn't notice the new seal shape we just made is what's in the grass now. I didn't notice that last time. Nice work, Slurdy. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. He didn't just do like a complete 180 in character. He's still cocky and thinks he's super cool. But now he's like actually confident instead of fake confident. I went up the wrong side of the thing. Why can't I ride on the railroad doodad? Actually, can I use this while he's not here? I can make the giant bomb blow up. That's pretty neat. Wow. I can play with the giant bomb. I didn't know that. I wonder if I can load the Grusinator myself. If I'm quick. Gonna blow. I'm not gonna make it. I blow up his device right after he's done making it. Oh, it got higher pitched, but it didn't actually get that close to blowing up in that time. The echo. Is there an echo? Yeah, it shouldn't. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Huh. Yeah, it's not happening on my stream preview. I guess just try refreshing. Ah! I forgot to remute. Twitch has been kind of acting odd lately. They're doing this, like, stream within a stream thing sometimes. Like when you have ads or something. That did actually make me notice. I can't help but notice now that I clicked into my stream preview, it is time for a break. And we're about to hit a big cutscene, so... Let's... Man, why did it have to be dead quiet? That's fine. We'll take a break. Suddenly quit. Huh. Yeah, maybe your stream loaded in weird or something. Anyways, I do need to take a break now that I've noticed what time it is. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. And I guess I'll play some music during the break, because there's just none here. Okie doke. And we're back. Alright. Big story thingy. Though it would seem. How to start calling you Fi, old lady. And Gru's help. Although I'm wondering if cutting the fingers might have been a better idea than blowing it up when it was trying to climb. I wonder if it falls down if you do that. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. He's an inspiration. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. My full potential is building one railroad-powered bomb machine? Oh my god. I had a plum during the break. I guess that was a mistake. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. How do you know that? I wonder. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. So what have you been doing before I got here? Like, hasn't this been here for, like, many, many years? Yeah, I'll zap the gate of time. Right on, Granny. Indeed. ... Indeed. Yeah. I also do think it's kind of funny how it's, like, right when you're about to do this, boom, imprisoned. Like, you're charging up your sword, and then it waits for you to charge your sword while standing on the pedestal to then be like, boom, boss fight. And this thing that we've been working for like the last 8 or 9 hours of gameplay. The magical Tetris board. It's alive! Oh. Link really can't appreciate all of this from how close he is to it. He's only seeing, like... Oh, he looked away. Do not fear it. Yeah, why would I fear it? What are you talking about? Path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past. The very place where Zelda now waits. Or used to wait. Waited once ago. Go in the portal. No, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Slurdy. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Somebody gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Your smile is horrifying. I wish this could be a nicer moment. You know what? Ah, forget about it. He's learned his place. He's not fated to be important. Yet. We see Zola. Tell her I said, what's up? Touchscreen. Nifty.
Hey!
I've been expecting you. You can't stand here and tell me it took a long time when I time traveled to be here. I don't buy it. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent out the cropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. True to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. So here's where I think the game went a little wrong. Because we do have to revisit those 3 sections of the world that we've already been to. But we don't get to do it in the past. Which is where I think... Yeah, the goddess Hylia looks over Hyrule and the Hylian people. Yes, you got it. But I feel like they should have let us adventure in the past, and maybe they planned that and ran out of time or something, like development-wise. Because it's odd to introduce us to this time portal and then have us revisit the 3 lands again in the present. Zelda! Zelda, I made it. It took a really long time, but I figure it doesn't matter since I time traveled anyways. We've traveled very far from home. Not exactly. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. Denise. The goddess. She fought hard against Denise. Alas, Denise destroyed the land. Oh, this song. The old gods created a supreme power, gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. The Triforce. And this thirst to make the world his own, Denise readied a massive army of monsters for war. Thought to take the Triforce for himself by force. Wait, Denise is a guy? Yeah, keep up. Slurny, keep up. The goddess feared her for her people. She used her power to send both of them, him and the Triforce, into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. Floating rock came down, blah blah. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans that set them both into motion. He's not taking on. He's not taking it well. I don't think he's catching on to any of this. First, she created Phi. She made the sphere. She created Phi. I'm officially not a Hylia worshiper anymore. Assist her chosen hero on his mission. Second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you've likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. So she had to be immortal to do the thing. Got it. Probably figured it out. You were the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as immortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed ground. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue... Yeah, we played this part of the game. You don't have to tell me this part. All this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, takes the shape of an abomination. A kind of cuddly looking abomination. It's got a lot of teeth. That kind of makes it scary, I guess. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Wait. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago. And keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. What are you gonna do, though? Learning the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reason. For a task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I think it's gonna happen at least 3 times. His expressions in this game are so good. During your long journey, you've grown so much. What is happening? You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles, trapped. You gained power by honing and tempering. Why is this going so slow now? Yourself and your sword. Overcoming the trial set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far into your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. One final upgrade. It just needs a little goddess juice. The Dragon Lady bathwater wasn't enough. Mark of the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and within you dwells the sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Slurny. Draw your sword. And only Slurny may wield it. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. See, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is the symbol of the greatest power in this world. You can obtain the actual Triforce. We will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. Kind of. Problem is, among the countless souls of this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think it may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. Face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Slurny. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. Wait, you planned putting Zelda in danger, / yourself in danger, to get me out of bed? Pretty smart tactic. If I have to say so. Can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Slurny. You have to understand this is a war. What's the... Oh, the meme. I don't care if you're neuron divergent. I need you to go to war. Oh, I see. And yes, the meme says neuron divergent. Well, that may be well-intentioned and true. No, you're right. You were right to do that. Yeah. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time. And deep in sleep for thousands of years. Thousands! Wait! Slurny, I can't say it enough. So sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. I got a really cool sword out of it. We're even, I think. Until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. No! Don't do the thing! In this game, you see Zelda encases herself in the rupee. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him. And then I'll be able to wake up. Picked a bad time to start yelling. We're having a moment. Meow. I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. This is the game where Nintendo learned that the fans like the story when Zelda does the thing. Self-sacrificing Zelda is best Zelda. Of course, they did it in Twilight Princess too, but it was like weird and nobody knew why she had to or what she even did to save Midna, so this is a lot more straightforward, even though it involves time travel. Yep. But Zelda did it to herself first, apparently. She just retconned all of the rupee traps she's ever been in. I see you said goodbye. Well, don't say that. I'm gonna win, and then she'll get to wake up. Did you hear any of that? Turn your time. There's work to be done there. I will watch over her. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Really? You're gonna watch over her for thousands of years? Yeah, like that'll happen. Oh, hey, old lady whose name we don't know. Impa just said she was going to watch over this place for thousands of years. Crazy, right? So anyways... On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits. Spend it in sleep. I forgot to check if she was in there before you do this. Because I've done that before and I can't remember. Triforce is the only thing with the power to vanquish demise. Thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that's all we know of where it rests. Yeah, that part's easy. We'll figure it out. Skyloft's not big. Go now, Slurry. Slurry, find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa, there, hold up. Slurry, there's something I gotta tell you. Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually. Wow, nice reaction there, Groose. That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Made up my mind. I'm not going back. Staying right here with Granny. Ah, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it, but I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny, you know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. Weird to say it out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Do me a favor, let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get... actually, Colin took your room. Guess we'll take a seat. Don't you dare go telling Colin and Stritch that I'm down here taking care of some little old lady. Huh, I didn't know you could get more dialogue by sitting there. I just needed to sit there. Yeah, the door broke at some point. But there she is. And I forgot to check if she was there before you do this sequence. Or if it was like, it was there all along or whatever. It's all a stable time loop. I will find the Triforce. You got it. Yeah. Mysterious old lady who lives in this temple, watching over it. Who could she be? I wonder if blowing up the bomb that was already loaded into the Grucinator means that we're gonna have to wait just a little bit the next time we fight the Imprisoned before he loads it again. Oh. Alright, back to Skyloft to figure out the mystery of the Triforce. Hi, kitty. What's up? Quiet. What's the matter? Yeah. What's up? You want to come back up here? The intense fight's over, so hopefully I can sit still for you to relax. Yeah, is our Skyward Strike better since she did that? Yeah, that's when we get the fast one. Charges up way faster now. Alright, Triforce Mystery. We should probably talk to the headmaster, since he's got all the stories passed down to him. Also, I should check for... Kitty, stop. Yeah, I see you there, football. I think we need, like, the blessings of the dragons or something. I can't remember exactly. I know there's one more visit to each of the 3 lands.
Hey.
About your daughter. So she went thousands of years into the past and sealed herself in a crystal for very important reasons. But we're not going to tell him that, I guess. Doing some thinking since we last spoke. Had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter. Help you, I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. Question about Skyloft after its history. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Sorry, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient text makes several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Actual location isn't illuminated. Whereabouts are lost to history. You think maybe it's underneath the gigantic goddess statue? No. No. That'd be too obvious. Like, I've got a tattoo of the Triforce that glows now. That's pretty neat. Well, who could I ask? Doubt anyone else in town would know much about that subject, as ancient and archaic as that. Ancient and archaic subject, eh? The great sky spirit who has guarded the realm. Yeah, no one's ever mentioned it since the beginning of this game, so I am not familiar, actually. Levias has served as protector of our skies for a long time. His knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. Nice. Where is he? Encyclopedic? Question mark. About that. Imagine travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. Well, I've been in there and there's no giant thing in there, so... Howland looked in the troubling cloud. Completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Yeah, where is this guy? Owlin. It's Alan, but owl. Owlin. Ow. Probably one of the guys that hangs out outside. If he's not in the classrooms. Dang it. Well, maybe. Ah, no. Here we go. I knew it was one of these two. I couldn't remember which one, though. Yeah, I found Zelda. But I need to know where Levias is. The monster is in the... I've been in there, there's no monster. It looked like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something? So it felt to me. Ho-hum. You want to talk to Leviosa. Not capable of listening in his current state. He'll likely end in you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Oh. That would be bad. See, it's because you need to find Zelda. Yes, something like that. Since apparently the word Triforce is like a secret around here. Oh, kitty, I know. Not the most comfy spot right now while I'm trying to play Wii games. Teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. Oh, okay. The Spiral Charge! In the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. Wait, if you knew how to do that, why didn't you do it? It's a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skill are allowed to perform. A bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I know how to do that. Pretty cool, huh? Just jumped right off of there, didn't I? Yeah. I taught you. Oh, you already taught my Loftwing how to do it. How convenient. I just need to practice before you let me go with this new technique. Well, like, I don't actually need you anymore. You already taught my bird how to do it. Poor tiny birds. They get used for so many tests. And they're always carrying rupees and getting beaten up by people who want rupees. Careful, kitty. No. Man, doing that thing where it doesn't want to let me fly straight again. A little rickety. No, I can get the rest of them. Let me keep going. Man. Did I really need permission if my bird already knew how to do it? The owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Alright. It ain't much, but it's literally the only food we got. Alrighty. I guess the giant sky creature likes the pumpkin soup, because what else are you gonna give him? Kitty, I can't see. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, so now we can do that. It's not that different from the normal dash move we had, but it breaks things better, I guess. seems like it's a little faster and carries you a little farther, but really not that different. I know the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin quite well at this point, though, since I broke his chandelier and then worked for him for free. And then he got this monstrosity. Yeah. Mighty serious, indeed. Sure, I know I this rail, but I ain't aware that anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. No. So you'll deliver the pot of soup to Levias? Yeah. What, Kitty? You going down? Fire up soup like I've never souped before. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years. I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. I will signal for the robot. Wait, how does this guy deliver this? Yeah, it's officially September. The world is full of pumpkin stuff already. An island with an everlasting rainbow. Cool. Yeah, I've already seen it. You'll know it when you see it. I've been past it. Why is everyone acting like I don't know how to go into the storm head? In other countries, it's already autumn. It's, I think it's still a little too hot to call it autumn here. Oh, I thought this was one of those digging patches where I could go underground. What up? Hi. Thanks for helping carry the pumpkins. I plant seeds. The only thing is plow the patch. Hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. I know someone. If that's the case, I'll have to ask the person to help me out. Find this person. Help me find right away. I calculated 90% chance this request will be connected to gratitude crystals. Thank you, Fi. It's a side quest in the sky I couldn't have guessed. Yeah. Sure. I don't remember which magma it is, but it's definitely a magma. Based on the sun, other places do it based on the calendar. Oh, okay. So yeah, we just got a bunch of more side quests that we can do by delivering stuff up here to the sky. We've had the ability to carry stuff from the ground for a while, but I don't know why it held off on letting us do those. But now we can do them. I'm not sure the speed boost is worth it when I'm going this far off course, but I'm taking it. It is really fast. It's hard to tell because there's, you know, nothing up here to fly past, but big boost of speed. This will probably be a good spot to end the stream tonight. This is a pretty cool moment in the game. It kind of comes out of nowhere. They're just like, oh, you know Levias, right? Everybody knows Levias. It's like, no, I don't know Levias. Nobody said that name in this whole game. What are you talking about? Ugh. Didn't happen. Didn't land on my face. Everything's fine. Loading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at that moment, hungry for soup. Or robot. Yeah, I doubt it. Just get out of here. Don't talk to me anymore. Stupid robot. Oh. Probably a bad time for rain. Gonna get rain and soup. You know, Levias, the giant sky whale that everyone knows and loves. That nobody's mentioned until just now for some reason. But yeah, hitting bullseyes with our bird, that's gonna prepare us for stabbing him in his tentacle eyes. Solstice and equinoxes, yeah. Let's get him. Ow. The cutscene flew me straight into the boss. Tail. Hey, who's out there stabbing my tentacle eyes? You try to hang out in a sky whale's blowhole for 5 minutes. Some twerp on a bird comes along. Oh, it's got frills. Bilocyte. The ocular parasite. Oh, okay. We gotta hit the frills by slapping the projectile. That. That's kind of creepy. I don't remember him, but he is pretty spooky looking. Like, he's kind of goofy, but it kind of lends into his freakiness. Thought we got kicked off the whale at some point and had to do the first part again. Oh. Now he's all clever. Gonna try to dodge it. Fast enough. Phase 2 or dead? Okay, dead. I could have sworn we had to do the first part where we stab the eyes again. Oops, I think we killed Levias. The parasite was puppeteering him. It was the only thing keeping him alive. God. Oh, never mind. He's fine. Cool. Like a parasite. You don't understand. If you remove the mushroom, it dies. I like how, even when possessed by a parasite, he still recognizes pumpkin soup. It's really his favorite. The most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my... Yeah, not me stabbing the parasite to death. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hyria appointed me as warden of the sky. Neat job. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Slurny, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in name. They literally... They put this dialogue in here specifically for people to mess with their names. You carry a curious sword. I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Alright, listen. I'm what they call a short king, okay? Yeah, chosen hero. I assume you've come here to hear what I know of the Triforce. You know? Do I know? You realize you're speaking to the great Sky Spirit, do you not? Ah, no matter. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skylock. Okay, listen, that's my home you're talking about. Location has been kept a secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, okay. So encyclopedic knowledge just specifically excludes this. Got it. She trusted you with a hint. Okay. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold, known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts. You must conquer each. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their part. Yeah, okay, so that's why we needed their blessing. Because we need to get their song. Dragons can be found in Faron, Eldin, Lanayru. Are you... Oh, I have to get that part before you'll teach me your part. Well, can I talk to you again? No. Maybe if I go land on him again. I want to see if he has anything else to say. The vat for pumpkin... Oh, the pumpkin soup is still in it. He didn't even drink his soup. It's gonna get cold. It only lasts for 5 minutes, remember? Oh, yes, I still wanted to talk to you. Ah! Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna be where we call it for the night. I'll just fly back to Skyloft as we wrap up here for the day. Yeah, so that's Levias. You have to fight the parasite, boss fight, whole thing. And I love how he's just not spoken of at all until suddenly he's relevant, like they forgot about him. It really does lend to the the padding allegations. They just put this part in to pad the game out longer. I think some of these parts of the game are pretty fun. There is the, like, most notoriously hated part of the game coming up. Ow. It's Sniper Octoroks. But, I think I can go in any order. I want to say I can actually do the last 3 visits in whatever order I want. So I'll probably save that really, really awful one for last. Like, it's not that bad, but even I don't have anything nice to say about it. And I love this game. If you're at all curious, you can just look up the word tadtones, like tadpole plus tone, and you'll immediately see people complaining about it all over Google. It's going to be just non-stop threads of people going, why? At least it was the last time I looked it up. That was a long time ago now. It might not mean anything now. It's pretty indefensible. It's not a good part of the game. Although people acting like it was the end of the world may have been a bit much. Also not a big spot. Could have sworn there was at least one digging spot in the sky where you can use the new mitts to go through and explore. But yeah, there are I like the volcano part and the desert part. It's just the forest part is awful. So we'll save it for last. I should be able to. I think this part of the game's a lot shorter than the previous parts. We should be able to get through all three visits in one stream. But tomorrow night's gonna be Kingdom Come as planned. Even though I didn't do Pokemon tonight like I meant to. And then we'll be back to Zelda on Wednesday. Daytime kitties. They're not monsters. I don't care if you try to eat my face sometimes. So why can we throw the cat, but we can't go cat bowling? Like with bomb. But yeah, the kitty could even do a trick. Yeah! Ta-da! Not exactly a cat. It just meows like one. Pretty adorable, regardless. It's too bad mostly when we see them, they're chasing us, trying to claw our faces off. Anyways, that's it for the night. Got a lot done. Him ears too big for body. Yeah. It's like a lemur cat raccoon thing. Got big ears. I wish I could look at it in first person while holding it. Whoa. Cat version of Tanuki. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, that's not fur pattern. I think this one has a bandana. Oh, I wonder if you can tell them apart. Like, I wonder if the headmaster's cat thing has like a different bandana or something. Anyways, if the next part of the game's too short, we could do some side quests. I plan on doing all of those because they're not hard or anything. It's kind of fun getting to know the people of Skyloft. That's one of the charms of this game. So we'll probably do all of those. I don't think we have that many left. Nope, the cat followed us. Anyways, so Kingdom Come Deliverance tomorrow, then back to this on Wednesday. And then, like I said before, I don't know if the combat is like too hard for me to grasp on stream. I might put it off and practice off stream. But if it goes well tomorrow, we'll be back with that on Thursday. That's the plan so far. Otherwise, we'll just do Zelda until it's done. I need to put a poll up on Discord as well, because I'm realizing I have a lot of games that I'm looking at maybe streaming, and I don't know what order I should do those in. So keep an eye out for that. And I'm not gonna worry about a raid tonight. You know what you're voting for. Well, we're definitely doing Kingdom Come, because I need to know if I can actually learn it on stream, if I need to do it off stream. I need to know that for sure, so I'm definitely doing that tomorrow. It's post this Zelda and whatever, what have you that I'm curious about, because I think we've got Metroid Prime, we've got that Mario Sunshine ROM hack I want to do, we've got more Zelda that we can still cover. As long as my Wii U is plugged in, I can still do Wind Waker at any time. And I actually like the HD Wind Waker, whereas with Twilight Princess, I kind of like the original more. Not even the version I originally had as a kid. I like the GameCube version. Let's see. I still didn't do Celeste. There's a huge level pack, like a modded level pack for Celeste that I want to do called Strawberry Jam. What else? Those 4 can go in the poll for now. But, you know, and then Pokemon's just going to be a constant thing. It's just going to be the weekend thing for a long time, because I've still got to do Black and White 2, and then I've got to just try out Storm Silver. And then at some point I need to revisit Cassette Beast, since they had their big update. So yeah, that's gonna be... I'll probably post it tomorrow, because it's so late already. What were you saying about Celeste? That looks like a typo. Celeste is rough. Rough how? It's a tough game, but it's a really fun game. Yeah. Yeah, I think Strawberry Jam has some tough levels in it, but I've done all of the Seasides, so I'm not super worried about my ability to get through them. I might have to do a lot of retries, but I'll make it. I say the Seasides, but that's not even the hardest thing. The hardest thing was those last couple of screens on the free DLC. What was that DLC called? On the Hunt for All the Strawberries. Yeah, I got all the strawberries. I never did all the gold strawberries, but I'm probably not going to do those since they don't get you achievements or anything. They're just for bragging rights. Yeah, I really like Celeste. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think the Seasides are probably easier than that last DLC bit, because the Seasides are at least really short. Like, they're harder, but they're so short. That is last... I think it's those last 2 or 3 areas in the DLC are insanely hard. Yeah, they are. They teach you some advanced techniques, and then you just do them, and you're good, pretty much. They're very short, because they're just like an extreme platform challenge that's just like one screen of super hard. Unlike the B-sides, which are like most of the level remixed. Or like big chunks of the level, at least. What is that DLC called? They released that free DLC like a few years after the game came out. And I can't open Steam right now because I think it's on the wrong monitor. And it's covered up by my Wii U feed right now. Anyways, they had that DLC and it was tough. Tough as nails. And the links between the checkpoints were really, really long. So it actually got a little frustrating in my opinion, but still pretty good. Very good closure for the game. Yeah, I installed Strawberry Jam like at the beginning of this year and then I just never played it. But yeah, there's tons of custom levels and custom mechanics even. Ever beat Pico 16. Ever beat Pico 16. Yes? I can't remember if I got all of the... Wait, Pico 16, is that the... That's the little computer game within... No, I've never played Pico 16. Think. I thought you were talking about the little, like, video game within Celeste. Oh, it is, okay. Well, there's something else on the internet called Pico 16, apparently, because I just googled it, and it was not what I thought it was. May have the name wrong. Pico 8, I don't know. Yeah, I did beat the little game within the game. I might have all the achievements in Celeste, I'm not sure. It depends on what they deemed as worthy achievements. You know, I can... Fat Hope, where I need it. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, the game's just gonna keep running on the stream. That's fine. Let's see. Library. What category do I have Celeste in? There. Yeah, I got all the achievements, and I think the computer game is one of those. So I've definitely done that. It is Pico 8. You had that correct. And then, oh, it looks like the DLC is just part of the base game now. So it's not listed in a DLC thing. So I still can't confirm whatever it's called. But yeah, I did beat all that. And any achievements it had. I didn't get all the gold strawberries. I'm not practiced and consistent enough at the game to beat the levels without dying ever. Yeah, it was just like a title update, and it included an extra final chapter. It's been a while since I've played Celeste at this point, so I hope some of the Strawberry Jam levels are, like, easier so I can get back into it. Oh, Farewell. That was it. Chapter 9, Farewell. It said it came out a couple years after the game, but, man, it came out 4 years ago now, still. So the last time I played this game was probably... No, wait. I replayed it not that long ago. It says last played February 29th. That's when I was setting up the mod pack. I think I played it again last year. I don't know what convinced me to do that, but I think I replayed all the way through the base game and the Seasides last year. But yeah, if you've never played Strawberry Jam, I also haven't, and I plan on doing that. That's going to be in the poll for games to look at. So it's going to be Because we're definitely doing, if I can get a hold of the combat, we're definitely doing Kingdom Come, because I've had that game on my wish list for like 6 years or something. And it was like $3 the other day, so I don't have any excuses left. So we're definitely doing that. And then after this Zelda is done, which we're pretty close to the end of it, we've got the 3 last revisits, which should be 1 or 2 streams. And then the big final dungeon and the boss fight. So we'll either go to another Zelda after that, or Mario, or however the poll goes. We'll see. Anyways, I've been babbling for too long at this point. I will be back tomorrow with Kingdom Come. Oh yeah, or Metroid, right. Metroid's gonna be on the poll. We'll see. Can't believe... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about torrenting things on stream in 2024. Don't worry about that part. But I have the GameCube versions still. I just, again, I can't get my GameCube to look nice on stream, so we will be emulating Metroid. I might just throw Corruption into my Wii U and play it that way, though, because I still don't have a Bluetooth dongle, so I can't use my Wii remote on my PC. So it'll be a little bit crusty looking, like Skyward Sword here, but it's not terrible. It really does scale a little better than I thought it would. It's just a little chunky and pixely. And that black border's not pretty, but it's easier to set up, so. Not gonna fuss over it. Alright. And that's the plan, and that's the update. So, good night.